Jonathan Ivey. You probably remember seeing him as well. Here they go at it. Shamrock 27-14-2. Stands down for a minute. I be saying bring it. I'm trying to think Gavin's version right here. Oh, really? Oh, there you go. You want to bring it? I'll bring it. I am in the UFC Hall of Fame.
I don't know what I would do.
I don't know what job this turns out. Look at this. Here it is again. This is going to be a Bozzy nominee, I'll tell you, for bizarre moment of the year.
You know what? I mean, my bizarre moment, I really like that because it's in the rules, and I probably said it on the show before. I kicked Maurice Smith in the head, and then right away.
女の子が母親の方を向き、一瞬鏡の方へ振り返った。その次の瞬間、右側の鏡に映り込んだ女の子のみが睨みつけるようにこちらを向いている。
じゃーん。
この鏡は母親が知人から譲り受けた古いものだという。
Email's the best way to communicate with your friends, better than that antique telephone you have at home. And we made a song up about it, and this is how it goes. And this is Albert Herman. He's going to sing it with me. Hi, nice to see you. Email's a great way to stay in touch with one another. It's all right. Jump online and write to a friend and stay in touch forever. It's online. Email's like speaking telepathically through a machine. Staying in touch is using email better than your best dream. Email's a great way to stay in touch with one another. It's all right. Email, 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 email. Email, Yingbell, email, Yingbell, email, Yingbell, Yang Yang email, Yang Yang email, Yang Yang email. It's online.
哎，快点去那啥去了！
哇，那是什么？上面那里，天上那里啊！哇！原来这是个人啊！
又要刮台风了。那个什么东西来着？哇，什么人来的吗？
It's the weirdest story we've come across for a long time. A Brisbane man, determined to overcome his fear of a house believed haunted, enters it one night and under the floorboards finds a grotesque doll, estimated to be nearly 200 years old. Its evil-looking face is ringed with human hair, and it seems to possess the power to instill fear in human beings. Many who've come in contact with the doll have experienced strange feelings. Children have suffered nightmares. Now, we heard about the doll and took it to Brisbane psychic Keisha, who says it's the refuge of an anguished soul. Brian Anderson reports.
It's very sad. It really is. It's not really a bad doll. It's a sad one. Because everybody hates it so much, you know.
A doll that lay imprisoned beneath an old house for more than half a century. A house that kids used to reckon was haunted. Even told a tale of an old man lurching about the place dragging a sack full of human heads. They wouldn't go near the place, even cross the street, rather than walk past. Was it haunted? What evil lay locked up there? Kerry Walton had to find out. The memory of those childhood fears drew him back, sparked off a search that led to the discovery of something that will live with him for the rest of his life. The grotesque, leering grin of something sitting there, frozen in the beam of his flashlight.
Oh, he frightened me. You know, I just didn't know what I'd come across. You know, after I thought it was like it was a little kid. You know, after I realised it wasn't, I still wasn't sure what it was. You know, because I'd come across a few other dolls in the times, but I just didn't realise what this was.
It was not the body of a long-dead child, as Kerry had feared, but a lump of wood, transformed at the hands of a gypsy craftsman 2 centuries ago into the stuff that nightmares are made of. Freed from its dusty prison, the gypsy doll was carried back to Brisbane, a journey that was to lead to Kerry's first encounter with something strange.
Well, when we were bringing him back from Wagga, driving across a lonely stretcher road, we had him in the back of a station wagon, and it was in the night time, and when the cars came in the opposite way, the reflection of the light from the cars made the bag look like it was moving. And I was driving. My brother, John, who was with me, he let it go for about 15 minutes and then put his hand round my shoulder and started saying, "Let me out, let me out," and the name stuck. You know, that's the name we've always called him. But after a couple more 100 miles, you know, I started to hear this "let me out" in the background. You know, I really, but.
You brought him back to Brisbane with you.
Mm-hmm.
into the house. How did the family react?
They wanted him downstairs. They didn't want him upstairs. You know. As a matter of fact, the first night that we got back, I had to sleep because we had my parents staying over. I had to sleep in the lounge room on a sofa, and he was in a bag beside the bed. And I didn't think it'd ever worry me, but well, I've got to sleep all right. But he started to bother me then, and I had to move him downstairs before I could go to sleep. You know.
Has he affected other people the same way?
Oh, lots of people. Not many people like him.
Kerry's family weren't the only ones to sense something strange in the doll. Randolph, the family dog, attacked it on sight, and still does, 9 years after it was carried back to the Waltons' home in Brisbane. Experts at the Australian Museum believe the doll is the work of a gypsy craftsman, possibly in Romania.
The chap we talked to down there, he said he was between about 170 to 200 years old or more. And he said, you know, the time it was, the house he was found in was nice, you know, old, very old place. And it closed disintegrating and that. He said that it could have been it could have been there for at least 60 or 70 years before I found it. Why he was ever put into the house, I don't know.
The strange reaction of those who come into contact with the doll couldn't be explained either, although Brisbane psychic Keisha believes she can explain the story of the gypsy doll.
I get a place very, very barren. Somebody's sitting there very quietly. Someone's died. Making this because somebody's died. A lot of tears have gone into this, but a lot of anger, persecution. Someone has persecuted this person who did this doll. Hence, somebody's persecuted the person who made this doll. People are screaming, people are shouting at him, calling him names, calling him witch. And because of that, the person he loved died in an accident or something, and he's made this. So there's a lot of hate in it, the hate against the people who killed his person he loved.
Is that hate carried in the doll?
Absolutely. The hate, the sorrow, the anguish, pity, the murderous feelings, yes, carried in this doll.
Very off-putting, isn't it? The doll that they've simply called Let Me Out. It disturbed Keisha a lot there. I found it extremely disturbing if I found anything like that under the floorboards of my house. Well, maybe you've got a story like it. Give us a ring if you like. Meanwhile, we'll take a break and then a story with a somewhat happier ending.
eating? Yeah. I just turned off the lights, that's all. What was that? What are you doing? Oh, what, Nanny? Look at me. What are you scared of? The fish? Oh, the fish died. What? Angel's sleeping already. It's raining, girls. Nanny, are you almost done eating? Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. But you gotta listen to me. Turn around. Look at me. What's the matter?
Who are you talking to? 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 Who are you talking to, Avery?
With